The main2container div is the container for the side-by-side divs main2a and main2b. main2container has a blended background. CSS allows a background to be created dynamically, and the important thing to remember here is that it is a background and not just a background color, so that is the style attribute we will set. In the client requirements document, the colors are set as #8D4181 and #73182C. The first color is one found at the bottom right hand corner of the image sunset2.png, and the second color is the background color of the big container div. To achieve this, the background attribute is set using the linear gradient function and is passed the colors as its parameters. There are more functions available for this, but passing it 2 colors will create a blended background from top to bottom. The text to be added to the divs is provided by the client and can be added to the HTML file using copy and paste. Place names in these paragraphs need to appear as bold yellow text. To achieve this, we surround the place names in span and end span tags. With no styles applied to the span, there is no change in the page, so we need to add a span style definition in the CSS file. Set the font weight to bold and the color to yellow or #FFFF00. Save and refresh the page and see the place names are now yellow and bold. To further change the words Brisbane River, Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, add a class to these spans. Call the class something like ital and add it as shown in each span tag. Create a style definition for this class of span. Underneath, where we just set the span style definition, add a span.ital style definition and set the font style in there to be italics. Save all and refresh the page again and see that the 2 types of spans have allowed us to achieve what the client wanted. Finally, the client wants, in my humble opinion, an ugly green dashed line between the paragraphs. We can use the existing div structures to help here. Set the border right of main2a and the border left of main2b to be as described in the client requirements document. The 3 main2 divs are now essentially complete.